Greetings, parents. This is a short tutorial on how to set notifications in PowerSchool. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to access PowerSchool as if I have never accessed it before. So I'm at my desktop. I'm going to go to my preferred browser, Google Chrome, and I'm going to do a search for Shelby County Schools. Once I get to Shelby County Schools, I am going to click on the schools option. From there, I will search for my Scholars School. And because we are searching for Cordova High School, I'm going to click on the C. I'm going to scroll down until I see Cordova High School. If it's not available in that first list, I'm going to click on Load More Schools until I find Cordova High School. Once I have found Cordova High School, I'm going to go to where it says school website and I'm going to click on open. That will take me to the Cordova High School website. From this site, I can click here where it says parents and students, or I can just scroll down to the bottom of the page and I'll see Power School for students and parents. I'm going to click there on the left-hand side of the screen. My username and password are already there, so I would just click sign in. If you do not have your username and password, you can contact your student's counselor and they will be able to give you that username and password. So I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in, and then my scholar, Kendra McGee, comes up. If you look at your navigation panel, which is what we call the options here, you can go down until you see email notifications. Click on email notifications and it will give you the options to get emails and notifications about your scholar's grades. So it says, what information would you like to receive? If you want a summary of your student's current grade and attendance, you would click there. You can get a detailed report showing assignment scores for each class. You can get a detailed report of attendance. You can get school announcements. And if we were in the building and you actually were adding money onto your student's lunch account, you can get a balance alert for that as well. If you want to receive emails about your scholars information, you would just have to include what email address that you want here. You can add several different email addresses. You just need to make sure that you separate the email addresses by commas. And then frequency. This is the most important part. How often do you want to receive this information? You can receive it daily. You can receive it weekly. You can receive it every 2 weeks. And you can receive it monthly. I have mine set to daily, and because I have 3 options selected, I get 3 to 5 emails a day about my students' progress. And I'm fine with that because I always know what is going on and I can stay on top of her. All right, so if you also want your students to get this information, you can click on Apply these settings to all students. So if you have more than one scholar attending a Shelby County schools, you can set this up and then click Apply these settings to all your students, and it'll send it to your student at Cordova High School, it'll send it to your student at Cordova Middle, or it'll send it to you for your student at Cordova Elementary. So wherever your students are, just use Cordova as an example, you will get these same notifications. So remember, I said I get 3 to 5 notifications a day for my one student because I clicked on daily. So just remember, if you have 3 or 4 students and you click on daily, you're probably going to get anywhere from 12 to 20 emails a day about your students' progress. So just make sure you put it at a frequency that is going to be okay and not overwhelming. All right, and you can also click on Send Now for Kendra, and when I click on Submit, it'll send me each one of these reports for her. But since I already received my copies for the day, I'm going to go ahead and click that out. All right, so that is how you set up email notifications for your scholar. And remember, if you have any questions, you can always email me at lumpkinsa@scsk12.org or any of your scholars teachers. Click on grade and attendance, and it'll pull up all your scholars teachers here so you can email any of your scholars teachers if you need more information on how to set up notifications. Bye.